So I've already used my hour of outside time today. Went for a 11k jog earlier, and I'm still feeling like I want to get some more exercise in. I want to go for another run. And I feel like the best way to do that right now is to clear a path around this property and see if I can run laps of it for 25 or 30 minutes and see how we go. All right, so let me give you a tour of my race course. Down the side of the house, underneath the clothesline. Down these steps, we face our first obstacle, a puddle. But thankfully the dogs, you can kind of see this beautiful arc. And that's the arc they take when they get so excited that someone's home. They bolt down the stairs, leap off the top of this, and form this beautiful, like an athletics track. Look at that. So we come around the outside, up the other side of the house. Nice clear open space here. Shouldn't be too many issues coming up this way. We face another wet set of stairs. My nice brooming job. Come up to the front and around through the garage and back out to the side of the house. Boom. I'm just curious, I want to know what the distance of this little circuit is. So I'm going to walk around and see what comes up. All right, it is 40 meters.
2, 1,
go. All right, so we're looking at a whopping 30 seconds per lap. So I'm on the second lap now. I've learned a couple of things from the first one. We've got some sludge on the dog's athletics track and some slippery stairs on the way back to the front of the house. Now, as someone who prefers to run a lot in the mountains, I hate monotony. I don't like running the same routes over and over again. The lockdown's kind of forced everyone to do, I guess, is get comfortable with monotony and just do it, get it done. So here I am, running the smallest track I hopefully will ever run again. You know, I once looked out the driveway at the Dandenongs that are not far from here, and I told myself that I would wake up one morning, run all the way to the top of them, and run back. And every time I leave the house, I look up at the mountains, and I remember that time. And now, every time I come home, I get to remember that I ran 5Ks around this little property. That's kind of cool. Garage, slippery timber, slippery stairs, slippery mud corner, very wet, mossy steps, and repeat. That's the halfway point, 2.5 Ks. I'll flip it and see how I feel about the reverse course. If you'd have told me this morning, Jay, tonight you'll be doing 125 laps of the property. Whew. And 5Ks. There we go. What a silly idea. They said it couldn't be done. And by they, I obviously mean absolutely nobody at all, because not a single person asked. And you know what's kind of funny actually is that in the novelty of this monotony, I'm actually having a great time.